and welcome to part 13. So today we're going to be getting on with boiler room 4 and we're going to build this quite quickly in this part, so I hope you manage to keep up. Obviously if you need to pause the video in parts then please feel free to do so. But yes, we're going to get straight on with it any moment. There we go. So heading towards the next boiler room now. It's really starting to come together now. Starting to fill out very nicely. But here we are. This is the next boiler room under this funnel case in here. So you're going to come down to this corner. This right hand corner facing the back of the ship. And from here you want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So stand on the 5th block and then go forward by 9. So on the 10th block place a white one down. Make that into 4. Okay. 9 down the side, so it's 10 altogether. Make that 4 at the back, and then obviously just connect this side up. Okay, that's the outline for the first one in. So the gap between these boilers are going to be 7. So on the 8th block, place white one down, make that into 4. And then down the side, 9. And then make this 4 at the back. And then just connect the other side up. There we go. So the gap here is 5. And then on the 6th block, you want to place 4 down. Nine again. Make this into 4 at the back and then connect the other side up. Lovely. Right, so you want a 3 block gap behind them and you're going to place your next boiler down. And it's 10 down the side on these ones. Make it 4 at the back and then connect the other side up. Yeah, and the gap is 5 again. Basically it just needs to be directly behind the ones at the front. And then you're going to do an extra 10 blocks here, so it'll be 11 altogether on the sides. 4 at the front and the back, and then just connect this side up. And then this last one here. On the 8th block, just do 4. And then 10. Make that 4 at the back and then just connect this side up. And that's the marking out of the positions, so that's all done and dusted now. Lovely. Like I said, if you need to pause the video, that's fine, because we do go quite quickly in this video. Right, so starting with this one on the right. So, come to this bit here. So you want to put another 4 on top here. And then you want 3 coming out, going towards the left. There we go. And then 3 on top of those, with a button in the middle, block there, 3 to the right, 3 to the left. And then come all the way over to the right. Then you're going to count 8. And then another 8. And then 3 here. 3 block gap. And then 2 there. And a button on this one. And then in the middle, we're going to do the cross. And then the stairs here. There we go. And then we'll sort these out while we're here as well. Lovely. Okay, so that's that side dealt with now. Right. Deal with this next one then. So 4. and then 3 coming out but go towards the right. There we go. 3 on top of there, button in the middle, and a block in the middle, 3 to the left, 3 to the right, and then a block in, no, start from the left and go to the right by 8, and then another 8, and then 3 block gap, and then 2, and then a button on that one. Looks like we're sorting all the front of the boilers out all in one go. Maybe it'll go a bit quicker. Well, it obviously goes a bit quicker, doesn't it? First video was nearly 2 hours long, and this one's just over an hour, so yes, considerable difference. So I'll come to this last one here. So I'll put 4 on top, then you want 3 coming out, going towards the right, and then another 3 on top of those with a button on the middle one, block there, 3 to the left, 3 to the right, and then comes all the way to the left here, and you want to do 8, and then another 8 on top of that, and then 3 block gap, and then 2, and a button on that one, and then we'll just deal with the cross here. Okie dokie. Right. Okay, so we'll deal with these now. Let's get these in. So maybe that is why it goes quicker, because I guess I'm building the first 3 all at the same time instead of one at a time. Maybe that was the key ingredients to going faster. There we go. Excuse me. So that's the front of those sorted. Right, so we'll come down the side here now. We'll put these blocks in. So you want a gap and a block, gap, block, gap, block, gap, and then 2 blocks. And then we'll deal with these while we're here. So 2 steps here, gap, step, gap, step, gap, step, gap, step. And then in the middle of those you want nether brick fence. Just like that. And then on these blocks here you want birch fence. And then obviously the trapdoors on top of the nether brick fence. And that's that dealt with. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to come around the back now. So you want to make this into a 4. And then you want 3 coming out, going towards the right. And then another 3 on top of those. And then a block in the middle. And you want 3 to the right and 3 to the left. And then from the left here, you want to do a line of 8. And then do another 8 on top of that. Any moment. There you go. And then 3. And then a 3 block gap. We can actually squeeze through. And then 2 there. And obviously we'll deal with the cross here now. Probably easier to do this from the inside of the boiler rather than the outside. There we go. Right. So that's that back bit sorted now. So let's deal with these now. Not doing a very good job here. There we go. Right. There's one more to do on the other side. Yes, always easier to put that bit in first. There we go. Right. So that's that boiler nearly sorted. Are we going to build it up or are we going to go on to the second one? looks like we're going to build it up. So bring this up here and then drag these across. Need to do it from the inside, there you go. So I'll drag these across now. Just connect them all up. There we go. Lovely. Okay, I'll just do this other side now. So I hope you're managing to follow along okay. I know we're going quite fast in this part. Lovely. Right. So what you can do now, you can fill these in. So I'll bring this line all the way across there. And then another one. And then 3 over the top there. Lovely. And then you can do this way. I feel like my voice is going. Let's have a slurp of coffee. Lovely. Right, so bring this over the top. There we go. And you can just bring these side bits up now. And then before we fill the top in, we'll just drag that grey bit across. And that's the first boiler done. Done it quite quickly. Nice. Right, drag these across now. As you can see, I was wasting absolutely no time in this boiler room. I just thought I don't want another 2-hour video. I just really don't. Because I mean, I don't like doing massively long parts like that anyway, but it's also worse for me editing as well, because it's the longer I'm sat here talking over a video as well, and I've got an entire tutorial to push out, so I can't be doing with these 2-hour videos. And that's also why the engine rooms are actually being split into 3 parts. There is that much to the engine room that I've had to split it into 3 parts. So, just a heads up about that, and I hope you don't mind. But, yes. Just the first part of the boiler room, the engine room, sorry, took me an hour. So there's no way I could have squeezed the entire engine room into one video without it being 3 or 4 hours long, really. So the only time I've split a room like that was the reciprocating engine rooms on the Titanic. Did that in 2 parts. Well, these are going to be in 3 parts because there's even more to these engine rooms than there was on Titanic. So right. There we go, done waffling now. That's the first boiler done. Lovely. Right. So before we move on, we're just going to come under here and do the piping. I do use the wrong colour here. You're supposed to be using diorite wall for this. I accidentally used cobblestone. I mean, it is entirely up to you, but so far we have been using diorite, so yes, just use that one. So moving on to this next one now. So you want to do your blocks here with a gap in between each one, and then 2 on the end, and then the steps you want 2 here, and then a step where the blocks are, if that makes sense. And then you want nether brick fence in between those without taking the floor out. There we go. And then birch on these, and then trapdoors. So that's that dealt with now. So we'll come around the back now, get this part built up. So you want to make that into 4, and then you want the 3 coming out going towards the left, and then 3 on top of those, and then place a block here, and then you do 3 to the left and 3 to the right, and then from here you want to do 8, and there should be an overhang by 1 block, and then you're going to do another 8 on top of that, and then here you're going to have 3, and then a 3 block gap, and then 2, and then we'll do this cross in the middle here. There we go. Right, I can actually start building this one up now, I think. Get these in. I don't know why I make it hard on myself. Could make it so much easier by doing that one first. There you go. See, I should be doing that one first. It makes it a whole lot easier. There you go. That's the way to do it. That's the bit that makes sense. Right, so we can start building this up now. So bring this wall up here. And then before we do anything else, we'll just drag these bits across. About it. Okay, and then we'll deal with this side before we do anything else. Right, so I'm going to start building this up inside now. So I'll do a line across the, well, 2 lines I guess you could do at the same time. Okay, and then another one. Right, and then just 2 there. Obviously going too fast for myself there. I couldn't even get the blocks in properly. Okay, and then on this side, you do a line, and then do, well, yeah, just an upside down L, whatever. You can see what's going on screen. It's pretty simple. I just don't think I've had enough coffee today. Right, we can bring the walls up now. Oh no, they're not walls, the sides. You can bring the sides up. And then this bit here. And then we'll just connect all this up in the middle. Easy peasy. Nearly done. Right, then you can just fill the top in here. And that is pretty much the second boiler done. Unless we forgot anything, just this part work I guess under here, which I've used the wrong colour for. Again, you need to be using the diorite wall, not cobblestone. Right, on to the third one now. So, deal with these here. So on this side you want the blocks and the gaps. And just 2 on the end there. And then 2 steps. And then just steps every other block. There we go. And another brick fence. And then on these blocks you want the birch fence. And then the trapdoors on here. Nice. Right. So let's deal with the back now. So I make this into 4. And then you want 3 coming out, going towards the left. So 3. And then another 3 on top of those. A block in the middle. And then 3 to the left. 3 to the right. Then you want 8 on top of that. There we go. Then 8 on top of that. And then 3. Block in the middle, and then 2. Sorry, a 3 block gap in the middle. Let's deal with this bit here now. Okay. And then we'll just deal with these side bits here as well. There we go. I think I've finally figured out to put that one in first. Makes it a whole lot easier. Yes, much easier. There we go. Right, so now what we can do is bring this bit up here, and then we'll connect these grey bits up. Lovely. Okay, and then we'll do the same here. You always get 1. Right. It's just a case of coming in the middle and filling these bits in. So if you do 3 lines on top, and then just 2 across here. Okay, and then this bit in here. Nice. Right, and then just 2 over the top here. And then we can just bring the sides up. So we're nearly done with the first 3. Not too bad. Excuse me. Nice. So I'll just bring this through now. Fill it in on top. Right. Let's change these. And then once we've done that, we can just fill the top of the boiler in, and that's the front 3 boilers done and dusted. Lovely. So it looks like I forgot to do it, but don't forget the part work underneath that's supposed to be the diorite wall. Don't forget to do that. So onto this one now, put an extra 4, and then you want it coming out by 3, going to the left, and then 3 on top of that, and then a block in the middle, 3 to the left, 3 to the right, and then come back to the left here, and you want to do 8. There'll be an overhang there, and then another 8 on top, then 3 block gap, and then 2, and then do your cross in the middle. Lovely. So I guess we'll deal with the stairs first. There we go, nice and easy. And then another brick fence in the middle. And then we can do these, so it's you put a block where the stairs are basically. And then birch fence there, but missed the block at the front. I was going to say the back then, but the front. And then the trapdoors here. Lovely. Okay, deal with this bit at the back. So I'll make that into 4. And then you want 3 coming out, going towards the left. Then another 3 with a button in the middle. Block there. Then 3 to the left, 3 to the right, and then from this right bit here you want to go 8 to the left, and then another 8 on top, and then 3 block gap, 2, and then a button on that one. And then deal with the cross here. Okay, and then we'll deal with these because we didn't do these yet. Nice and easy. Lovely. Let's do it on this side as well. Right. So, you can fill this bit in here. And then we'll drag these across. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know the routine by now. We've done that many of these boilers now. I think that's why I didn't have to mark every little bit of it out, because I just had it in my head. I think beyond the second boiler room, I'd pretty much got it in my head. Let's drag these across. mind me, I'm just trying to actually plug my mouse in quietly because it's decided to die. My mouse is really good at doing that. Thank you, there we go. Right. So obviously then you just fill these top bits in. And this is like a bit of a L shape on this one. Okay, and then 2 there. And then we're going to just bring the sides up. Okay, and then from this overhang bit here, bring this up as well. Lovely. And then we'll just drag this lot through. See, I haven't got any gossip, so I can't fill in like any gaps, you know, where I usually be able to just talk about random stuff. I have no gossip, so it just makes little bits like this a bit boring, really. I have no gossip. Although I am putting my Christmas decorations up today. It is the 24th of November right now for me. Some might say it's too early, but I don't care. I want to start watching Christmas movies and I won't do it without my decorations being up. It just doesn't feel the same. Some films I will not watch before Christmas Eve is Home Alone 1 and 2 and obviously A Christmas Carol. They are Christmas Eve movies, reserved only for Christmas Eve, not before. Right, that is this boiler done. So 2 more to go. Nice. Oh, notice this here. Didn't change the shape on those ones. There we go. Right. Okay. Right, all sorted? Okay. So, only 2 more boilers to go. Lovely. Jubbly. Okay, so time for this one now. Come down here. You want to turn this into a 4. And then you want 3 coming out. Going towards the left. Another 3 on top. Button in the middle. Block there. And then you want 3 to the left. And 3 to the right. And then coming from the right, you want 8. And there should be 1 overhanging. There we go. And then you want another 8. And then 3. 3 block gap. And then 2 and a button on that one. Let's deal with this cross while we're here. Lovely. Right, what next? Okay, we'll deal with these here, so I think. So you want a gap in between. There we go. Then one on the end there. And then you want steps here, where the blocks are. And then in between those steps you want the nether brick fence. And then the birch fence here. And then the trapdoor. Right, so that's that side bit sorted for now. So we'll come round the back and you want 4 there It's supposed to be 4. There we go. And then 3 coming out, going towards the right. And then 3 on top of those. And a block in the middle there. 3 to the right of it, and then 3 to the left. And then coming from the left, you want to do 8, and there'll be an overhang. There we go. And then you just want another 8 on top of those. And then 3 here. A 3 block gap, and then 2. And then we'll just deal with the cross here. Lovely. When it goes right. Right. I'll just start filling it in now, I guess. So we start on this side, just bring this up. And then actually we need to do those cylinder things here. Let's just get this out of the way and then we can drag those across. Let's do them on this side as well. I can't remember how many boiler rooms we've got left after this. We've done the first one and then the second one and the third one. I think, have we got one more left after this? I can't remember. I think after this one we've got a switchboard room. Done that completely wrong. And then I think it's the last boiler room, but I will double check that. So I think after this one we've only got to do one more boiler room. But then after that it's on to the engine rooms, which aren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. Pretty sure I've actually said this already. They ended up not being as bad as I thought, which is always a bonus. Because it's always better to make something sound like it's going to be really complicated and then it turns out to be easier than initially thought, than to make it out like it's going to be really easy and it ends up being really difficult. So, yes. It's always best to be that way around. But like I have said, I'm going to have to split it, each one, into about 3 parts, I think. At least engine room 1 is done in 3 parts. I'm currently building engine room 2. So we can fill these in now. But engine room 2 looks like it's going to be in 3 parts as well, so just makes it easier for everybody and it makes it easier for me editing wise as well. Because I dread to think how long the videos would actually be if I did it just 1 part per engine room. I think that's just a bit too long for everybody, so yes. Just finish building this lot up and then we can get on with the final boiler. Just drag these 2 across. Okay, so I've done that now. We can bring the side pieces up. And then on this side, where the overhang is, just bring that up. So we're nearly done with this one now. Okay, so we'll just drag this middle bit through. Hey dear. It's all very repetitive work, but it needs doing. I think we're just all a little bit mental for doing the interiors of these ships, to be honest. Blame Will, because that's where it all started. It all started with Will. A mixture of Will and the COVID-19 lockdowns, that's where it all started. Boredom makes you do crazy things. That's how we wound up doing the interior for Titanic. I thought he was nuts when he first suggested it, but worked out rather well. So I'll just finish these off now, and that's this boiler done, and we've just got one last one to do, and then we can move on with the rest of the boiler room and get it finished. There we go. I think, have I not done the pipework underneath? I don't think I have. Make sure you don't forget about that, because I knew at some point I did start forgetting about that pipe that runs across. So make sure that you do it. So last boiler now. Turn that into a 4, and then you've got 3 coming out, going to the right, and then you want 3 on top, button in the middle, put a block there, and then 3 to the left, 3 to the right, and then come back to the left over here. You want to do 8, and then another 8, and then 3 block gap, and then 2, put a button on that one, and then we'll just deal with this cross in the middle. I feel like I could literally just, you know, record a tiny segment and just put my voice on loop to talk through all of these. It's all the same instructions. Oh, it's very repetitive. It is what it is. So you do the stairs where the blocks are, and then the nether brick fence on these bits, and then you want your birch fence, miss that block on the end, and then the trapdoors. There we go. Right. So we're going to turn this into a 4, there we go. And then you want 3 coming out, going to the left, and then another 3 on top of those, and then find your middle block, place 1 down, and then you want 3 to the left, 3 to the right, and then from this block here you want to go left by 8, and then another 8 on top, and then 3 block gap, and then 2, and then just deal with the cross here. We're nearly done. Well, we're nearly done with the boilers at least. There's still a fair bit to do in the actual boiler room, but it doesn't take as long as doing these actual boilers. So I'll just get these in and then start dragging them across. When they actually go in right. We all know stairs aren't my favourite block. I don't like them and they don't like me. There we go. Right. So, let's start by dragging this across here. And then we'll deal with these before we do anything else. I've noticed in the comments lately I'm getting requests for other ships, like Aquitania, Britannic, stuff like that. As it stands at the minute, I am not going to be doing the Aquitania because Deviol's going to be doing that. He's doing the interior for that. The Britannic I do intend to get around to, but however. when Queen Mary's all done and dusted, I do need a little bit of a break before I do another ship, because I've had a very busy year of it this year, and I'm definitely due a break. Started with the I think it was the Nomadic right at the beginning of the year, and then Traffic came along, and then started Queen Mary while we were doing Traffic, and then Empress of Ireland got done while still doing the Queen Mary, and then obviously the Queen Mary is just like the main ship now, which is going to take us into next year, no doubt. So yeah, it's been like a constant year of it pretty much, so I'm going to need a little break afterwards, but don't worry, it's not going to be too long of a break before I come back with another ship tutorial. Well, interior tutorial. I haven't decided on the next one yet though. It all depends which one gets requested the most, I guess. So far, the main requests... Actually, Carpathia is getting mentioned a lot. And I have mentioned before about the Carpathia, I would like to do it, but the only deck plans that we've been able to really find are ones that you have to purchase, and it's not guaranteed to be a full set of deck plans either. So I'm going to have to see about that one. It's not likely at the moment, but things can change. We'll see. Nearly done with this now. Let's finish this top bit off, and then we can finish the top off, and then hopefully I go down and I put them little bits of part work in, but if I don't, make sure that you don't forget to do it. You know, just that single line of part work that we've been doing underneath. I haven't really been doing it in this video. I think I was that focused on getting the main bit done really fast. I forgot about all the little bits. But we'll see, I might go down and sort it out. Let's finish this off. Oh, that's the last boiler. Yay! All 6 are in now. Thank you. Right. Ah yes, I do go underneath and sort it. But remember, I am using the wrong block here. You need to use diorite. But then again, it is up to you as well, it's your choice. If you want to change any block colours or whatever, just please bear in mind that these boilers were actually white and not black. But it's your ship. You do what you want. It's fine. I encourage people to do their own things. You know, change designs here and there. No offence will ever be taken. That's the main boilers in, so I'm going to make a cut here and then mark out the next bit, and we'll crack on. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, so we're on to this now. I've done minimal work marking out because I've pretty much got this design down now. But you want to come to the back of here, and you're just going to do this part work coming down here. So basically you find the middle of your crosses, well, the block just underneath your crosses, and just bring it down by, I think, about 7. Just bring it down to the floor. You just do that on all, well, between all 6. Okay, so that's that bit done. Okay, then we'll move on to this. So you want to start with stairs, and then a full block. Ended up not needing that at all anyway, so okay, full block, and then upside down stairs there, full block. Then you want stairs and stairs, full block, slabs, and then just take these out. Okay, you want the full blocks there on the end, and then upside down stairs, and then full block, and then stairs, and then a full block. Right. So stairs, full block, upside down stairs at the back of that, and then full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, full block, nope, it's supposed to be a full block there you go. And then it's slabs, and then here on the end you want full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, and then full blocks. And that's that boiler sorted. So I'll just repeat this on pretty much every boiler. So you want to start with full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, full blocks, slabs, and then on this side you want these stairs, full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, and then full blocks. Oh, this has got very repetitive very quickly. Right, coming back here, stairs, full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, full blocks, slabs, and then starting here you want full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, and then full blocks. Right, that's 2 sorted. So start on this side, start with the stairs, full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, full blocks, and then slabs. And then here you want full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, and full blocks. Stairs, full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, full blocks, slabs. Okay, and then full blocks here, upside down stairs, full block, stairs and stairs, and then full blocks. Right, that's 3 of them done. I can already feel my brain dying. So stairs, full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, stairs and stairs, full blocks, slabs. Yeah, and then full blocks here, upside down stairs, full blocks, stairs, stairs, full blocks. Right, stairs, full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, full blocks, slabs, full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, and then blocks. We're nearly there. It's easy, but it's repetitive, especially when you're having to say it out loud as well. Full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks, stairs and stairs, full blocks, slabs, full blocks, upside down stairs, full blocks on there, 2 sets of stairs, and then full blocks. Not got too much left to do now, thankfully. Stairs, full blocks, upside down stairs, blocks, 2 sets of stairs. I can actually feel my voice going now. 2 full blocks, slabs, and then 2 full blocks there, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, and then full blocks. There's one more to do. So full blocks here, upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, full blocks, slabs, and then on this end you want the stairs on the end, full blocks, and then upside down stairs, and then full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, and then a full block. One more to do, thank God. Right, stairs, 2 blocks, 2 upside down stairs, full blocks. My mind's just going now. You can follow along. It's easy enough. Full blocks, and then upside down stairs, full blocks, 2 sets of stairs, and then finish with full blocks. And that is thankfully done. Right, so I'll transition out again, I'll mark out the part work, and then we can get on with that. Okay, so it's time for the part work now, and then the walkways after that, and then we're all done. So if you come to here, so that you are facing the funnel casing, and then come to the one on the right, this is where we'll start. Or should we start with this? Yes, I think we'll start with that first. So if you come to this right corner facing the back of the ship, so you come to this right hand corner here, you want to come up by, it's 12 blocks I think, is it? 12? Yeah. And then come across by, is that 16? So on the 17th block, you just want to basically drag it from one end to the other. So that's 12 up and, shit, can't remember. Yeah, you probably know, you've just seen it. You're just going to drag this all the way across. Oh dear, right. So that's that one sorted. So then you want a gap of 8, and on the 9th block do the same again. Just drag it from one end to the other, and then at least all this part work's out of the way before we do the major part work. Right, so if you come to the front of this one and just count back to the 10th block, and then just come this way by 1. You want 3 up from the top of the boiler, and then a stairs there. Get the right block out. So you want the stairs there, and then you want 2 pieces of wall there, I think it's diorite. And you want a frame with a clock on it. Then what you're going to do, you're just going to drag this across basically to the other side. Okay, and then on this side here, just 1 block, 3 up from the boiler, and then 1 stair piece, and then 2 wall pieces with a frame and then a clock. Okay, just this last bit to sort now, so count from here to the 13th block, does that say? And then I just do the same again really. So 3 up from the boiler, and then stairs, and then 2 wall pieces, and then a frame with a clock. And then you're just gonna drag this across. And then 1 there. And then 3 up from the boiler. And then the stairs, 2 wall pieces with the frame, and then the clock. And that's that sorted. So now we can actually get on with the main part work. So we'll start on the right here. So you want your polished black stone. Start with slabs. And then 3 full blocks here. And then up 1, you want another 3. Up 1, and then 3. And then up another 1 and 3. And then for this next one, we're going to go to the right by 1. And then do 3. Just like that. And then you're going to go up by 1. And then we're going to go in by 1 again. And then we're going to go in by 1 again. And then it's just straight up then. So you want another 3. And then another 3 there. And then another 3 there. And then 3 behind that. And then you want 3 slabs behind that. And that's that bit. Okay, and then you can just place slabs on top and underneath just to thicken it out a little bit. Obviously you don't have the other marking out at the minute. So I just need to do on top now. Just thickens it out a little bit. There we go. That will do. Okay, then the one in the middle is dead simple. So we'll start with slabs. And then it's just a case of going up in 3s. So that's the second lot of 3s. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, and then 12. And then just finish off with the 3 slabs at the back. So that one was nice and simple. Just thicken it out with the slabs now. And then you can do the same underneath. There we go. I'm just going to leave that for now, I guess, because the marking out's there for me. I'll just put it in anyway. I guess I'm talking shite, darlings. Right, come to this last one now. So just deal with this last one now. So I'll start with slabs. And then 3 full blocks. And then 3 again. And then 3 again. And then 3 again. And then we're going to go in by 1 but to the right. So 3, and then up by 1 again, and then we're going to come in again, and then in again, and then it's straight up now. So you want another 3 there, 3 again, and then 3, then another 3 directly behind that, and then 3 slabs, and then you can just thicken it up with slabs from there. And then do on top as well. I actually don't like them slabs being there, but it's up to you. You can take those out. Just those random ones there that hang out there. It's up to you whether you want to keep them or not. Okay, so the rest should be relatively easy to do. Not that that was difficult, but anyway. So if you come behind that one we've just finished, then on here you want slabs there and there, and then full blocks by 4, and then slabs on top of there. Then directly behind that full block you want slabs, and then full blocks 3, and slabs on top of there. Excuse me, and then slabs there, and then in full blocks 3, and that should connect it up to there. Right, so I'll come to the one directly behind that now. 2 there, and 2 slabs there. So 4 full blocks, and 2 slabs, and then 2 slabs here, and then 3, and then slabs, and then slabs here, and then with full blocks you go up by 4. Lovely. Right, and then these middle ones are the easiest ones. Slabs here, and then with full blocks you're just going to go straight up. Excuse me, to the funnel casing. Nice straight line. There we go. And then the same again on this one. So you just take your full blocks all the way up. There we go. Right, now these ones here. So slabs again. And then full blocks. Go up by 4. And then slabs here. And then with full blocks go up by 3, and then slabs, and slabs there, and then full blocks just to connect it up to the rest of the part work. There we go. Pretty much the same with this one. So slabs and slabs, and then with full blocks I think you go up by 4. And then slabs, slabs here, and then up by 3, then slabs there, and then full blocks just to connect it up to the rest of the pipework, or the funnel casing. That's just these back three to deal with, so we'll deal with this one as we're already here. So slabs and slabs, and then full blocks. You want to go up by, that's 6, pretty sure that's 6, and then slabs there, slabs there, and then 3, and then slabs there, slabs there, and then just some full blocks up to the funnel casings. There we go. So yeah, that bottom row was 6 full blocks. And then obviously the easiest one of the lot, you're just going to go straight up with your blocks. Easy peasy. Alright. Lovely. That's just that last one over there to do. So slabs and slabs. Go up by 6 with your full blocks, and then slabs there and slabs there. And then full blocks just straight up to the casing then. There we go, lovely. Right, so that's that dealt with. So I'm going to transition in a second to the walkways. It looks like I have just pre-built them, and then I'll just show you around where you need to place stuff really. So I'll be back in a second. So the walkways are nice and simple. So if you come down here, so if you make a start on the pipework, run it all the way down. Okay, and then obviously the same on the other one as well, and then just connect them up through the middle, basically. And then on the ends here, you just want like this half circle kind of thing, with the ladders on every corner. Pretty simple to do. Then just run this along the back wall there. And then another half circle in that corner for your ladder. And then the same here. So there's a ladder on every corner, like in every other boiler room. And then for the middle bits that come through there, so you want it basically right next to your fence, your stone wall pieces with the clocks on them. I mean, you've got a bit of room to play with the walkways here if you want to do something slightly different. But it's a pretty simple design really. Just have like 2 or 3 bits running through the middle, and make sure it's going around the sides. You've got access points at all 4 corners. Just put the bars up there for a bit of health and safety. And that pretty much is your walkways. And I guess that's why I didn't do them on screen, because they're just really simple to do. But yes, very simple design. But that is it for this boiler room, and I think we do only have one more boiler room to do. But the next one will be the last switchboard room, and then after that will be the last boiler room before then moving on to the engines. So yes, hopefully you didn't have any issues, but if you did, let me know in the comments, I'll get back to you. And I hope to catch you in part 14. Thank you for watching.